So you guys, this is basically video number 2 of a Christmas shop and haul with me. I already posted the video number 1 that was about Hobby Lobby, but I went to Goodwill afterward and I was going in there to look for one specific thing, but I saw so many Christmas things that I wanted to bring you along and show you what I saw. So enjoy. The first thing that caught my eye was this Christmas tree. It was a really good size and the price was honestly really nice, so I thought that that was a good find. So this is where DIY comes in. I saw this wine rack and thought that it would look really cool for somebody who actually drinks wine to get it and put some garland or some kind of Christmas floral around it, so that way they could have a Christmas tree wine rack. I think that that would be really interesting or a really great gift. You are going to notice that when I try to show you some of these price tags, some of the items did not have any price tags. So basically they were free, but I just thought that you should see some of these. I saw these plates and thought that they were really pretty with the blue and white on them. Now, the bottom plate, the big one, I don't know if that had a match to it. It looked like it was just for display, but I thought that they were so pretty. You know, now looking back and editing, I'm realizing I probably should have gotten some of these cups, like the ones that you could see the pair with, just because if I would have gotten them, I could have gifted them to somebody because I don't personally need them. But that would have been a beautiful gift. I think that they were stunning. I was super excited that I found what I was looking for. I just wish that they had more than one, but hopefully I could come back and they're going to have more. Way too big. This would make a beautiful DIY project as well. All you need is a little rub and buff or some kind of paint to put on the top of this. That would be just gorgeous. I was about to put this Santa in my cart because I'm trying to slowly collect vintage Santas. However, I noticed that the candle that he's holding was broken, so that kind of killed it, unfortunately. But I thought that he would have been absolutely perfect if he would have just had that. So I had to include this little guy in the video because I saw a figurine like him at a different Goodwill, and I got him in the video, and I had to include this guy because I thought that it was so funny. It's like they're little brothers. I thought that this was really cool. You could actually DIY it by putting some floral around it, like Christmas floral or whatever floral, and putting it as a centerpiece. I thought that was just a beautiful idea. So now for the haul. The thing that I went in there to look for was this. Now I want to use this in my mantle for my Christmas display, and you will see what my inspiration was when I do the video of it. But I've seen these before, and I never realized what I wanted to do with these, so I never got them. I kind of wish I would have gotten them before. So these are normally much more than $3.99, which is what these, there you go, which is what this was. And I thought that it would just be cheaper to go to the Goodwill and see what they had. They are over at Walmart. I think that they were like $5, which isn't a whole lot more expensive, but if I could get even a couple dollars off, I'm gonna get a couple dollars off. Not even gonna lie about that. So I like this. You saw the other one that was there. That one was huge. I mean, that one was like massive, and I did not want to get that just because one, I don't know what I would do with that, but it wasn't really part of my inspiration, so I just left it there. But I'm glad that I got this. Now I'm going to try to look for 2 or 3 more of those, so that way I could have it up on the mantle and have candles in there, and it's hopefully going to look as amazing as in my head. I really hope. Now, the next thing I got one of these. I think that these are so pretty. So I have some art pieces that are on tables and just countertops that I want to make sure that I have the right display for them. I've seen some of these on Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure I could get them at Amazon. However, this was, I think it was $3.99, so $4. So it's really not that much. Plus, I actually like the color of it because it's like an antique look to it. So I think it's really pretty because a lot of these things are just more expensive. So I'm going to take a win where I can. I really like it. I think it's going to work out really well, especially when I put up more art, and with the look that I'm trying to go for with Christmas being more vintage, Victorian, Charles Dickens. I think it's going to look really well. Now, the last thing I got, well, not the last thing I got. I actually got something else for a Christmas gift for a family member, but I'm not going to show that just in case they end up watching this. I don't want them to know what they're going to get because I guarantee you they would know right away. So I got, okay. So I got these. Now I think that they were originally candle holders, and they're really pretty for like tea lights or even those chunky ones that go up to here. So I think that that's what they were for. However, I had some inspiration as I was looking at these. Now, full story or completely honest, I did not get these at first because I did not know what I would do with them. I was trying to run in and run out. In fact, that picture frame holder I did not get right away. I actually came back and saw that. So I'm like, yay! But when I decided to go back, the other ones that were under these were gone, but these were still there, and I actually wanted these ones more anyway. So what I decided to do, I'm going to see if I could take this part off. Even if I can't, that's not, oh, I guess I will be able to. It just broke off on my hand. Well, I'm going to take these parts off, and I'm going to like glue twine around it. So that way it could be like a bell that's like on a string, and then put some berries and some kind of greenery on it for Christmas. And I want to, along with the garland that I'm going to be making that I explained to you in the last video, hang it on the corner of this. So it's kind of be like this. Now, I thought that it would really be cool if I would have been able to get the other candle holders to have those kind of interspersed with it. Okay, there we go. There we go. To be kind of like that. However, I was also terrified that the cats would get to these and they would end up breaking, or the baby would be like, ooh, because she likes everything and she wants to touch everything. But if I only get these two, that really should work really well, a lot better. And then having the greenery on here with the berries, this is going to be so pretty. After I cleaned up the bells, I decided to use this twine that I already had in stock, and I just hot glued it onto the top point right there, and I wrapped it all the way around, hot gluing as I went. When I got to the very top, I just wrapped the twine back around to the very bottom, and then hot glued a strand going up to the very top so I could cover up this area up here, so the whole thing was completely covered in twine and looked good. I then brought the other piece to the other bell and made sure there was enough slack so that way it had an area to hang. And then using some red berries that I already had in my stock, I just cut off 2 pieces. And then the fun part is, as I got this from outside off a tree, and I just cut off little tiny pieces of the branch just so I could attach it to the bell part up here, so I would have some greenery. So in all, this whole thing is costing me just $2 because each of these bells were $1 a piece. You guys, I really hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me at the Goodwill as we looked at all that stuff. I thought that there were so many amazing finds. I just honestly wish I would have gotten more stuff. You know, sometimes you sit there going, I should have gotten that. This was this trip. Well, I hope that you also enjoyed the haul and DIY. I'm really excited about that. It's actually going to go right over here, right on this, right next to the garland. So just look out for that decorating, and we're going to have some fun pretty soon. So if you like content like this, going to Goodwill or thrift shopping, I will be doing that more as we get into Christmas because I'm going to be doing a lot of gift shopping that way. Yay, thrift stores. And I have no doubt that everybody's going to enjoy what they get. So you guys, you have a good one. I will see you soon, and I hope that you'll consider subscribing. I am trying to hit at least 500 subscribers by the new year. So if you would consider subscribing and even commenting about what you like the most, I'd really appreciate that. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.